Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide useful spiritual insights to help you navigate your twin flame journey. The twin flame journey is an intricate and deeply spiritual experience, one that traverses the realms of the soul and challenges the limitations of the human ego. At its core, it is about profound growth, awakening, and the alignment of two individuals who are mirrors of each other. But within this journey lies one of its most puzzling phases, the runner and chaser dynamic. It is a time of separation, emotional upheaval, and deep introspection. Yet, it also holds the potential for monumental transformation. Understanding what makes a twin flame runner return requires us to understand the intricate dynamics of the connection, the spiritual lessons involved, and the shifts that occur both within the runner and the chaser. It is not a matter of persuasion or effort from one side, but a culmination of internal alignment, divine timing, and soul readiness. The twin flame runner is not running from the connection itself, but from the intensity and mirror-like nature of the bond. This relationship exposes vulnerabilities, fears, and deeply buried wounds that the ego often works hard to suppress. When faced with this reflection, the runner may feel overwhelmed or unprepared for the profound level of healing and transformation required. The runner phase, therefore, is not an act of rejection, but one of self-preservation. This period of running is often catalyzed by unresolved emotional or spiritual baggage. The runner may struggle with feelings of unworthiness, fear of abandonment, or an inability to face the shadow self. This phase is also marked by the runner's resistance to surrendering to the flow of divine energy, which can feel disorienting and destabilizing. However, this phase is not meant to punish or create endless suffering. It serves as a necessary catalyst for both individuals to embark on their own paths of healing and self-discovery. For the chaser, it becomes a lesson in unconditional love and surrender. For the runner, it is an opportunity to confront their inner demons and find the courage to embrace the depth of the connection. The first step in understanding what makes a twin flame runner return lies in the chaser's journey of self-healing and alignment. When the chaser focuses all their energy on pursuing the runner or trying to fix the situation, it often amplifies the runner's instinct to retreat. This happens because the energy dynamic becomes unbalanced, with one party exerting force and the other resisting it. The key lies in turning inward. Instead of chasing, the chaser must focus on their own spiritual growth, emotional healing, and personal fulfillment. This phase is an invitation to cultivate self-love, heal wounds of codependency, and release any attachment to outcomes. It is in this state of surrender that the energy between the twin flames begins to harmonize. When the chaser embodies their authentic self and radiates unconditional love without expectation, it creates a magnetic pull for the runner. This is not about manipulation, but about shifting the energy dynamic to one of balance and harmony. The more the chaser aligns with their higher self, the more the runner feels the energetic shift and begins to reconcile their own inner conflicts. One of the most challenging aspects of the twin flame journey is surrendering to divine timing. The return of a twin flame runner is not something that can be forced or predicted with precision. It occurs when both individuals have reached a level of spiritual maturity and inner balance that allows them to reunite in a harmonious way. Divine timing operates beyond the constraints of human understanding. It requires patience, faith, and a deep trust in the universe's plan. During this time, both the runner and chaser are being guided toward their highest potential. The separation phase is not a void, but a sacred period of preparation. It is essential to release the need for control and to trust that the universe is orchestrating the reunion in perfect alignment. This means letting go of timelines, expectations, and the belief that one must do something specific to bring the runner back. Instead, focus on living in the present moment, nurturing your soul, and following the intuitive guidance that arises. The twin flame runner's inner journey is one of profound transformation, catalyzed by the intensity of the connection and the challenges it unveils. For a runner, the act of stepping away is not a rejection of the bond itself, but a retreat from the overwhelming emotions, unresolved wounds, and self-limiting beliefs that the connection brings to the surface. The runner, often unknowingly, begins a cycle of deep self-reflection and soul-searching, even if this process initially manifests as avoidance or denial. During this period, the runner is given the opportunity to confront their shadow self, the hidden aspects of their psyche that carry fears, insecurities, and pain from past experiences. These shadows may include fear of abandonment, feelings of unworthiness, or the belief that they are incapable of meeting the expectations of such an intense and sacred connection. The twin flame connection acts as a mirror, magnifying these inner struggles and forcing the runner to examine parts of themselves they have long avoided. However, this confrontation rarely happens all at once. It unfolds gradually, often spurred by external events or divine synchronicities that encourage introspection. Solitude plays a critical role in the runner's growth. While the separation may feel painful for both parties, it creates the necessary space for the runner to explore their inner world without external pressure. In this space, they may begin to experience what can only be described as a spiritual awakening. This awakening might emerge subtly at first, perhaps as fleeting moments of clarity or a growing awareness of their patterns and behaviors. Over time, the runner starts to piece together the lessons hidden within their fears, realizing that the challenges presented by the twin flame connection are not meant to harm them, but to heal them. A significant turning point in the runner's journey occurs when the signs and synchronicities associated with the twin flame bond become impossible to ignore. These may include recurring dreams, vivid memories of their twin flame, or seemingly coincidental reminders of the connection in daily life. Such experiences act as gentle nudges from the universe, encouraging the runner to reflect on the deeper meaning of their bond. They may feel an unshakable sense of longing, not a superficial yearning for the person, but a soul-level pull toward wholeness and authenticity. However, the runner's return is not merely about feeling the magnetic draw of the connection. It requires an inner decision to confront their vulnerabilities and step into a higher version of themselves. This phase demands courage, as the runner must let go of the safety of their defenses and open themselves to the unknown. It is not a path for the faint-hearted, but it is a necessary one for spiritual growth. By taking responsibility for their healing and embracing the transformative power of the twin flame bond, the runner prepares to re-enter the connection with greater awareness and authenticity. The process is ultimately one of self-empowerment. The runner learns that their fears, while daunting, are not insurmountable. Each step they take toward growth brings them closer to aligning with their soul's purpose and eventually back to their twin flame. This journey is not just about reuniting with their counterpart. It is about rediscovering their inner strength, healing their wounds, and becoming the person they were always meant to be. At the heart of the twin flame connection lies a profound sense of soul recognition, an unmistakable knowing that transcends the limitations of physical attraction, shared interests, or even emotional compatibility. This recognition is not confined to the moment of first meeting. It continues to evolve and deepen over time, even during periods of separation. It is the soul's way of signaling that this connection is unlike any other, that it carries a purpose beyond what the mind can fully comprehend. This soul-level bond is both unyielding and transformative. Even when the runner and chaser are physically apart, the connection remains active on an energetic level, influencing both individuals in ways that are often subtle yet undeniable. For the runner, this recognition may initially be buried beneath layers of fear and ego-driven resistance, but it is never truly forgotten. Instead, it lingers in the background, quietly working to dismantle the walls they have built around their heart. As the runner embarks on their inner journey of growth and healing, the soul recognition begins to surface in more tangible ways. Memories of their twin flame may come flooding back, not as mere nostalgia, but as vivid reminders of the connection's depth and significance. These memories often carry an emotional weight, prompting the runner to question the reasons behind their retreat. In parallel, synchronicities, meaningful coincidences orchestrated by the universe, serve as guideposts, leading the runner back to their twin flame. These signs may include repeated encounters with symbols, numbers, or even situations that mirror aspects of the connection. One of the most powerful aspects of soul recognition is its ability to transcend the ego's resistance. The ego may attempt to rationalize the separation, dismiss the connection, or cling to old patterns of avoidance. Yet, the soul's pull is unrelenting. Over time, it becomes clear to the runner that this bond is not something they can escape or suppress. It is not merely a connection to another person. It is a reflection of their own higher self and their soul's purpose. The realization of the unbreakable bond acts as a catalyst for the runner's return. It is not born out of a sense of obligation or guilt, but out of a profound understanding that the twin flame connection is integral to their spiritual journey. They come to see the separation as a necessary phase of growth, one that allowed both individuals to heal and evolve independently. This perspective transforms the longing into a call to action, a desire to reunite not from a place of fear or need, but from a place of readiness and love. When the runner finally steps back into the connection, it is with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. They are no longer running from their fears or from the intensity of the bond. Instead, they are running toward the truth of who they are and the sacred partnership they share with their twin flame. The reunion becomes a sacred homecoming, a merging of energies that transcends the pain of the past and opens the door to a future filled with growth, love, and shared purpose. This bond, once fully embraced, becomes a source of strength for both individuals. It serves as a reminder that even in the face of fear and separation, the soul's connection remains unbroken. It is a testament to the transformative power of unconditional love, a love that not only unites two people, but also inspires them to become the highest versions of themselves. When a twin flame runner returns, the journey does not end. It evolves into a new phase of growth and partnership. Reuniting after a period of separation requires open communication, mutual understanding, and a commitment to building a solid foundation. Both individuals must approach the reunion with a sense of humility and a willingness to learn from past experiences. This is a time to share insights gained during the separation phase, to address unresolved issues, and to co-create a vision for the future. The reunion is not about returning to old patterns, but about stepping into a higher vibration of love and unity. It is an opportunity to embrace the twin flame connection with greater awareness and intention, knowing that the challenges faced were necessary for the growth and evolution of both souls. The twin flame journey is, at its heart, a story of divine orchestration. It is a spiritual contract made before birth, a promise to one another to grow, to heal, and to ascend. When a twin flame runner returns, it marks a profound turning point, not as an ending, but as a sacred beginning. This reunion is not just the merging of two souls, but the initiation of a divine mission, a partnership that extends far beyond personal love into a shared purpose for the greater good. The moment of return carries with it a depth that can hardly be put into words. It is a reunion of energy, of purpose, and of a love that has endured the test of separation. Yet, it is also a reminder that this connection is not simply for the joy of togetherness. It is an invitation to step fully into your higher selves and to work together in service of a divine calling. This higher purpose may take many forms, whether through spiritual guidance, creative pursuits, or simply radiating love and light into the world. Whatever it looks like, the union becomes a source of collective healing and inspiration for others. What makes the twin flame reunion so profound is that it reflects the triumph of the soul over the ego, the victory of love over fear. The journey leading to the reunion has stripped both individuals of illusions, insecurities, and limiting beliefs. What remains is a raw, authentic connection rooted in truth and guided by divine love. It is a love that seeks not to possess, but to nurture. A love that grows through challenges, celebrates individuality, and honors the divine essence within each person. The journey to the runner's return, though arduous, is a testament to your resilience and your faith. It is a reminder that even when it seems like all hope is lost, the soul knows its path. Every tear, every doubt, every longing has been part of a greater tapestry, one that weaves together the lessons, the healing, and the ultimate reunion of two flames. The timing of this reunion is no accident. It occurs when both souls are prepared to create a partnership rooted not in dependency or expectation, but in mutual respect, unconditional love, and shared purpose. As you prepare to embrace this sacred reunion, understand that the twin flame journey is not one of perfection. It is not free from challenges, nor is it meant to be. But these challenges will no longer feel insurmountable, for the foundation of unconditional love that you both have cultivated will guide you. Together, you will face life not as two halves trying to complete each other, but as two whole beings who complement one another in the most profound way. Above all, let the return of your twin flame remind you of the limitless potential of love. This is not just a connection between two people. It is a mirror of the divine love that exists within you and the universe itself. The reunion is a call to embody this love fully, not just within your union, but in every aspect of your life. It is a call to live with authenticity, to create from the depths of your soul, and to inspire others with the radiance of your journey. As you stand on the threshold of this new chapter, know that you are stepping into a partnership that holds the power to transform not only your lives, but the lives of those around you. This is the gift of the twin flame connection: to awaken to the highest version of yourselves and to share that light with the world. Embrace the reunion as the sacred gift that it is, not as the end of a journey, but as the beginning of a divine adventure. Trust in the wisdom of your souls, honor the lessons of the path, and step forward together with love, courage, and faith. The beauty of this connection is that it was always meant to be, and now, as the runner returns, it becomes the foundation upon which your shared destiny will unfold.